gotta be careful about how I word this, but apparently there's an OnlyFriends content creator that recently lost their Instagram page due to posting spicy content.
I don't care! I don't care! I don't care!
Crack is cheap.
And it's a good thing that she obviously doesn't care, because I know people that would lose their minds if they lost their Instagram. And this girl is a real entrepreneur, because not only does she slang nudes for the price of a McChicken, but she also sells workout programs.
I released my workout program yesterday. They take my account for me. Guess what? People are still buying my workout program. And guess what? Guess what? I'm making more money in a day from my workout program than I am from OnlyFans. God is fucking good. Because I don't want to do OnlyFans. I don't want to do OnlyFans.
A pot-smoking slut.
And I don't want to be a hater because I respect the hustle, but if you're a person that buys a workout program from somebody who obviously has plastic surgery, I got a cousin that's stuck in space and he just needs a little money to get home. So if you send some money to my Cash App, I'll make sure he gets it.
Donations.
And I know I'm making fun of this situation, and I know it's kind of trendy to talk about this kind of stuff, but I genuinely believe she has a mental illness. I mean, she's so absorbed with social media that if her chat doesn't tell her she's skinny, she'll throw up.
Am I skinny? One in the chat says I'm skinny. Are you happy that I made myself throw up? Should I make myself throw up more? Are you happy? Are you happy?
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
And if that ain't bad enough, she don't think that she getting kicked off of Instagram because of naked pictures. She thinks she's getting kicked off of Instagram because she's black. I am a woman, and a woman of color. I can't help but think the people attacking me are racially motivated. This is unfair.
You ain't black.
If I wanted to bleach my skin, I'd bleach my skin, but I don't want to bleach my skin because I like my tan, beautiful skin. I don't want to be white. Blah! I don't want to be white. So if white and blonde is your taste, go yourself. Yes, I'm crazy. I am crazy. I'm psychotic. I'm crazy! I can't buy my beauty. Like I can't go get surgery. Like I can't go get a nose job.
Maybe your father didn't spend enough time with you.
And I'm not saying she ain't black, but as a lifetime member of the Negro Association, I've never seen her at a meeting. And with that being said, we'll kindly pass. There's a page on Twitter called Clip Season that posted clips of her meltdown. And of course, because she's a perfectly rational human being, she responded with threats of killing him. Good morning. Are you ever gonna send me your address, or are you gonna hide behind a clip page?
Oh, scary. Oh, shiver my timbers. Shut up, man.
And then later on, she posted, working out isn't enough anymore. I've got to kill at Clip Season.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
To be honest, she probably won't lose her Twitter because social media platforms are very biased about how they handle threats of violence, especially if they're from women. A couple years ago, there was a female Twitch streamer that threatened to shoot up Twitch headquarters and then end herself. She got a 2-month ban.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Either way, this is just a reminder that there are so many people online that are genuinely crazy, even some of the creators. When you're online and you're talking to people or reading comments and they try to trigger you, it's easy to forget how many of these people are actually mentally ill. I think that social media is a drug, and similar to cigarettes in the 70s, in 20 years we're gonna find out just how destructive this stuff is for the human mind.
Yeah, this is for the whale on the end. You said you have 5 kids, but have any of them popped out yet?
Damn.
Why don't you go back and play with your computer some more?
We will.
Looks like you're good at math.
I'm good at math?
Looks like it.
Yeah, well, I know that you look like you weigh about 250 pounds. I can count that.
You know, diabetes.
I have a PhD in digital feminist activism.
So in order to fight the patriarchy, you took on a shitload of debt so that you now have to spend the next 40 years being essentially a slave to your male bosses, doing everything they tell you to do, just so that you could pay it back. Yeah, that's a feminist moment right there.
You played yourself.
Surprising my hubby and washing his car for him. Found these super cool wet or dry sponges.
No! God, please, no!
Scrubby, scrubby, scrubby.
Oh, I'm beating your ass.
Something that guys do that girls will never understand.
Have you ever hit a guy?
Yeah.
You punched a guy? What was the situation where you punched and spit on a guy?
He didn't touch me because, you know, I was in control, so...
What, guns?
Like, I was in control of the relationship. I punched him, I hit him, I dragged him, and he didn't do nothing.
Why did you do that?
Because it was like a treatment. Like, silence is a best revenge. Don't go, you know, showing your moves. The next move...
No. Why did you punch and hit and drag the guy around?
Because they cheated or something. So it got me mad.
Was it in public?
Yeah, it happened in public too, like multiple
You
times.
don't play?
No.
Wait, was he like smaller than you? Or like
bigger, like...
So he could have whooped your ass if you fought back?
Mm-hmm. But he didn't. Like, why would you hit me?
Self-defense?
Wow!
Because you hit him?
No.
Right.
That's domestic violence then.
So what is it when you do it?
It's
girl power.
treatment, yeah.
It's
Action,
girl power,
so
Sneeko.
reaction.
Girl
yeah.
power! I want to hear you explain. Why do you think that was the right thing to do?
I don't hit him all the time, but when I did, he was more serious.
Cause and effect.
You know,
Do you think that was justified?
Mm-hmm.
To hit somebody in public?
Well, in public, it'll just happen. You know, out of nowhere, women get into arguments. So if
Do you
wanna
regret doing that at all?
No, but it plays in my head.
It's the worst text message to receive. My ex actually texted me and said he hooked up with my twin sister on accident, and that's how we ended.
How long were you dating?
2.5 years.
You'd think he'd have it down.
Yeah, wrong sister.
Okay, that might take the cake.
My brothers, one of the worst traps you can fall into is that fear of missing out, of sleeping with multiple women, talking to multiple girls. And I'm talking to the guy who got access to women. I'm talking to the guy who probably don't got access to women. It don't matter. I'm talking to my brothers, you know. It's a trap, bro. It's definitely a trap. You know, it's that's Satan waiting for you to give into your lust, to give into your pleasure, so he can begin to mold you. Because you want to know what you do whenever you go on this path of just being promiscuous and just being lustful and sleeping with multiple women. You're adding to their traumas. And if God is to use you, we're supposed to be helping people. We're supposed to be out here healing people, you know, steering them towards God. But when you're using people for their bodies, using them for your sexual pleasure, you steering them from God. You know, when you manipulating them, when you using them, you realize being shaped into the image of Satan, bro. I can't make this up, bro. I can't.
And because lust is such a natural drive, people forget how much that can ruin your life. It's dudes out here paying child support, 3-4 baby mamas, making them miserable because when they were sleeping with them women, they were clouded by lust. There are a lot of women that value material things, so if you got a woman that value the non-material things like integrity and good morals, you better keep her. Because ain't nothing out in these streets but twerking, feminism, and astrology. Lust is an addiction, just like gambling, just like smoking, just like drinking, and they all can ruin your life.
Telling you, consciousness over coochie, politics over punani.